Welcome to Toyota Time with Timmy the Toolman and Sean. Today we are on location in Alameda, California at my buddy Way's house. And what Way and I are going to show you is a problem that can happen with the locking mechanism for the rear hatch on your third generation 4Runner. We discovered an issue that can occur to the locking mechanism that won't allow you to actuate the lock to open it up, and you're kind of stuck. Way already got the old hatch lock out, and we're comparing it to one I picked up at a PicknPull, and Way discovered an issue we're going to show you now. That little plastic piece on the cable locks into a bracket on the locking mechanism. That thing was popping out on its own, and then it wasn't properly actuating the lever to open up the hatch. So we're just going to replace it with one that I got from a PicknPull, but you can see, like, I could pull on this pretty hard and it locks in there really well. But if this thing fatigues and cracks on you, then that could be a problem of why you can't open your rear hatch. So for this problem with the locking mechanism, you can't actually just replace the cable. You could just cut the tape that attaches the cable to the wiring harness, and then you just slip this lead end out of the end here, and then you could just replace the cable if you found that this little plastic piece had fatigued and it's not holding the cable securely into this part of the locking mechanism. The cable will actually actuate this properly and unlock your hatch. Another thing that Way discovered is he was able to jump inside the rig and pop out the interior panel at the back of the hatch to access the lock to where he could open it up. So he was able to reach in and manipulate this piece to where he could open it up. It was a little bit of a fight to get in here with pry tools to be able to pry the rear hatch trim piece out, but you're able to do it. You get underneath the bottom side and then you pull towards the inside and you can pop it free and get that trim piece out.
Yeah, you use these different tools.
If you are in need of a tutorial on how to remove the locking mechanism from the rear hatch door, we do have a video in existence that can help you out with that. If you click on the link above, you can reference our rear dome light repair video, and we will show you step by step how to access that rear lock, remove it, and then reinstall it. Just to kind of show you, we'll maybe do it the hard way. We'll install it with Way in the back of the truck. We'll install the trim piece so you can see that it could actually come out with the rear hatch actually closed and locked. Way is back in the truck, and we're going to see if he can actually get this thing in there. He was able to get it out.
Sometimes pulling out is easier.
Yeah, I don't like pulling out.
Bend this a little. Oh, okay.
Remember, that has to go over the top of the lip.
It's too low.
Too low. We too low. Bang ding ow. Something wrong.
God, you remember all three names. That's pretty good.
Holy fook.
You probably were the one who did that.
Yeah, I was the intern at that news agency.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Open it.
Okay. So he was able to get the trim piece in, so there it is. Yeah. And it's intact, so you can get this thing free inside the truck if you're having a problem with the lock mechanism, so you can access it from the inside and actuate it manually without the cable to open up your rear hatch. So that's something nice to know. All right, we're all done with this quick tutorial of what could happen to your rear hatch lock, and I think it's pretty cool that we learned that you could actually access the locking mechanism in the window motor and all the electronics via the inside if you find that you can't open your rear hatch for whatever reason. So I hope you learned something. And with all that said, we thank you for watching Toyota Time with Timmy the Toolman and Sean and special guest Way. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. Click that subscribe button and also click on that notification bell if you'd like to be notified when we put up new content, which we are always putting up. Very helpful and cool and sick mods kind of content. Peace out, happy wrenching, sick mods, and sick rear hatch lock fixes on your third generation 4Runner. Bye-bye.